Kcal News Mornings.
My sister died like that, and there's other people.
Growing calls for accountability even before an official cause is known. Kcal Edison is now being hit with the wrongful death lawsuit while victims continue to question what happened the hours before disaster hit.
People process tragedy a little bit different, but for myself, I decided to turn that around and give back.
Two food truck chefs who lost everything in the fires refuse to lose their love for the community. Hear the inspiring way they're giving back to others and how you can help too.
And flickering hope for a ceasefire in the Middle East. Israel and Hamas finally reached a deal, but a late-minute crisis could cause it to fall apart. Good morning, everyone. Today is Thursday, January 16th. Thanks for joining us on Kcal News at 5 a.m. I'm Chris Holmstrom.
And I'm Kalina Estrinos. Winds are calmer today, but fires are still leaving many in Southern California uneasy. We are live in the Palisades and Altadena areas following new questions about the cause and the response to the fires.
Yeah, we want to start our team coverage with meteorologist Marina Jurica. Marina, winds, are they concerned this morning?
They still are for the next couple of hours, especially through the I-5 corridor and into the Santa Clarita Valley. But this is the last of it. Our onshore push, sea breeze, is returning, and that is going to bring some very positive changes when it comes to the winds as we head into the day today. So we still have a red flag warning in effect through 3 o'clock this afternoon for a very small portion here of our viewing area. But remember, it is going to be touch and go until we get our first rainfall of the season, which doesn't look to be coming anytime soon. Over the next 24 hours here in Simi Valley, you can see very nicely that it's gusty this morning, but by the time we head into this afternoon and evening, winds pretty much across our entire viewing area will drop down to about 5 to 10 miles per hour, which is great. Temperatures, because of that onshore push, are going to get much cooler and even cooler than what we've got out there this morning, which is pretty chilly. 18 in Lancaster, 43 in Santa Clarita, 49 in Malibu, 42 in Fullerton, 46 in Pasadena, and 39 degrees in San Bernardino. We'll be looking at the upper 60s to mid 60s for highs today, and I'm tracking what it's looking like as we head into our TGIF and the weekend as well. So stay with us for that full next weather forecast. Back to you.
Okay, Marina, thank you. And here are some of the updates on the biggest fires in Southern California. Containment on the Palisades fire is now up to 21%. The acreage has held to nearly 24,000 acres. 8 people have been confirmed dead. CAL FIRE reports more than 5,000 structures have been destroyed or damaged.
And further east, containment has reached 45% in the Eaton fire. The fire has burned just over 14,000 acres, killing 16 people and destroying or damaging more than 7,000 buildings. And early estimates of damage from the LA wildfires puts their cost at more than $250 billion. That would make them the worst natural disasters in U.S. history.
Yeah, and the Ian fire that devastated Altadena was the deadliest and is the first to prompt a lawsuit. Kcal News reporter Cara Fincham live on Lake Avenue in Altadena with details on the suit. Cara.
Good morning. First, I just want to let folks at home see that the National Guard is still out here protecting this area. Lots of law enforcement present out here this morning. Just above where they are, damage inspection teams, they have completed inspections for about 50% of the structures within the fire's footprint. Now, as you mentioned, at the same time, wrongful death lawsuits have begun with victims speaking out.
For my sister to die like that, and there's other people in our community all throughout Altadena, I know because I talked to them.
Sarah Calvin says that the last time he spoke with his sister, flames were racing towards Altadena. Evelyn McClendon was trying to evacuate. He was helping their elderly mother, his wife, and his baby get out, and his sister didn't make it. Now he and others who lost so much in this fire working with noted attorney Ben Crump on this lawsuit involving Kcal Edison, saying despite days of high wind warnings, the company didn't cut off all power. Kcal Edison told the LA Times, their CEO, that during the 12 hours leading up to the fire, the winds were not strong enough to de-energize the system in Altadena. Residents sharing video of those massive flames that engulfed a transmission tower above the canyon right before this fire swept across Pasadena and Altadena, damaging, destroying 7,000 buildings and homes. Now, as this continues, take a look, so do those recovery efforts. We saw urban search and rescue teams getting ready to look through the fire zone for more victims.